Alexander Marquez, and on this video I want to basically talk about your identity and what is it that forms your current identity. You see, we all have a way that we see ourselves, and the way we see ourselves is going to determine our actions in this world. Just to put an example, as we're growing up, we are being conditioned by our outside world, by our environment. As soon as we're born, when we're born, we come to the world with a clean slate. And really, we're just like sponges that absorb our outside reality. So we come with this clean slate, and as soon as we're exposed to other human beings, as soon as we're exposed to our parents, to our mother, our father, our other relatives, we are starting to be conditioned by this exterior reality. So there's not really much we can do about it because we're helpless little newborns that are simply being conditioned by our outside world. So we grow up and we become like our parents, and we are programmed inside of our minds based on what our parents tell us when we're children. So if our parents discourage us from thinking a certain way, then we are going to grow up with this insecurity to wanting to explore new ideas. And our parents, it's not that they're evil, it's not that they want to harm us, is that they're acting out the only role they know how to act out. They only know how to be themselves because they have only reached a certain level of advancement. So they're doing their best, but the reality is that their best is simply not good enough. So what is our job? We have this identity about ourselves based on what our parents told us, based on what our experiences in school. And the truth is that school is very important in our society. It's very important in teaching us different kind of knowledge that is very practical, that is very useful. But if we are to truly reach a new level in our life, we have to go beyond the school system. We have to go beyond what our parents told us, and we have to reprogram our mind in order to acquire a new identity. Because the identity we have based on what the conditioning of this world is simply not good enough. We have been placed in this little box of limitation, and if we are to explore our ultimate reality in this world, then we have to break free from this little box that the world has put us in, and we have to break free. We have to free ourselves from the mental prison that the world puts us in, and we have to open up our minds to the possibilities that are out there. We have to realize that we truly are limitless beings full of infinite potential, and that we only use a certain percentage of our brains, and we need to awaken to the possibilities and realize that if we are if we decide to maximize our potential, to maximize our brain power, then there is no limit to what we can do. We can really achieve anything that comes across our minds. And how do I know this? All I have to do is look around me and see what others have already done. They are no more special than me. They are no more special than you. You simply have to awaken to your potential as they have awakened to theirs. It's not that you're not intelligent. It's simply that you have not acquired the right knowledge to help you achieve your goals. But once you become laser focused, and once you decide to acquire the necessary knowledge and you start to apply it with discipline, you can accomplish basically anything that you set your mind to. So this is absolutely powerful. We have to understand that we have been programmed to believe that we are a certain individual, but you really are not who you think you are. You are not who the world has convinced you that you are something different, and our job is to discover that something different, that unique being that is inside of us, to break free from society's constraints and to reach the mountaintop, the peak of achievement. So you need to become an independent being, an independent thinker. Religion is great. The problem with religion is that it limits the possibility of your mind, because you are limited simply to the beliefs of that specific religion. So it's almost like you have become close-minded to this little bubble that is your particular religion, and so you follow the belief system of that religion. But what I'm telling you that you have to do is you have to open up your mind to the fact that anything is possible. Question everything, prove it for yourself, and never, even what I'm telling you in this video must be questioned. What everyone tells you must be questioned and must be proven by you. It is important to have a completely open mind. Anything is possible. Go with the current. Wherever the current takes you, that is where you will flow. Perhaps today the current of reality is taking you in a particular direction, but you need to be flexible, because tomorrow that current might go in a different direction, and you must be willing to follow that current. You must be willing to be a being that adapts, someone that is flexible, like a tennis player who doesn't know where the ball is going to land, but is always ready for the changes, for the change in direction of that tennis ball. It can land in this corner, and then it can land in this corner. So the tennis player is always flexible, moving back and forth, knowing that he or she must remain flexible. It is the same way with life. We need to maintain a flexibility and an open mind, a willingness to continue to learn new concepts, to keep applying these new concepts, to constantly be adapting, to constantly be evolving. And if we do this, there is simply no stopping you. So you have the ability to create the kind of identity that will make you unstoppable, that will make you absolutely powerful if you make a choice right now to make it happen. And again, this is Alexander Marquez, and I wanna highly invite you to click on the link that's under this video to join me in a powerful business opportunity that will give you the opportunity to maximize your potential, that will give you the opportunity to maximize your lifestyle, that will give you the opportunity to achieve the kind of life that you desire. But you have to take action, and I encourage you to click on the link that is under this video to join me in this amazing business opportunity. Again, this is Alexander Marquez. You can visit my blog, networkmarketingparadigm.com. You will see it right here on your screen, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Take care, and God bless you.